Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Nadia Taj. I'm one of the co-founders of Eurasian Association of DFW and the organization Russian for Children, DFW. I am here to thank everybody for coming out for our international art exhibit. I'm thankful for. And I will be speaking on behalf of both organizations who are co-organizers of this event, Eurasian Association of DFW and the Dallas Telegraph. I'd like to find the Dallas Telegraph representatives here. Here's Sergey and Ludmila. Thank you so much for helping us. So the mission statement of Eurasian Association of DFW is the promotion and celebration of Eastern European and Russian-speaking cultures. Well, and we would like to thank Plano Market Square Mall for hosting this event and being so gracious to us and allowing us to use all possible walls and windows to host the exhibition. And I'm here with Chris Bergen, the co-organizer of the Director of Allies and Youth Development.
All right. What I'd like to thank you for allowing us to be here, and of course, if anyone would like to know about Allies and Youth Development and what we do, I would love to talk with you. And it's a work that we have in Russia. I would like to introduce to you some of our sponsors who are here today. We have Russian for Children, and that's your organization. All right, Russian for Children. International Learning Center. We have the Plano Police Association. We have Officer Britton. Sergeant Britton, sorry about that. Sergeant. We have Coyote Legal. Okay, from Coyote Legal. We have Plano Super Bowl. We have an attorney, Leonid Moroskovsky. Leonid. He's a great guy, too. We have Ann DeHoya from the Farmers Insurance, and she's going to say something right quick. Come on up, Ann.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to the Eurasian Association. My name is Ann DeMoya from Farmers Insurance, and I'm here today to contribute to the community. All we're here to do is to assist parents with children at totally 100% free, because over 2,000 children go missing on a daily basis. So take this serious. Again, it's 100% free. Come and see me, and I will be more than happy to explain it to you. Thank you. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ann. We have Mangum and Associates. Steve? Don't pay any attention to the man behind the curtain. No, Steve, right here. We have Sinorama from East Plano. They've provided signs for us. Star Mountain Art. We have Mary Kay by Yelena. We have European Image. We have video by Studio Rocket Science. There we go. We have Irina Kirch. Where are you at? All right, photographer. She's amazing. I've been to her studio. If you need something, she can take care of your photography needs. And then we have Thieving Magpie Photography. Then we have Art for Kids Foundation, Ellie Lambra Foundation. We have the DFW International. We have Yogaville in Murphy. All right. We have Starbucks on Parker Road in Plano. We could save the applause for the ending. We have 3 more. We have B&B Printing, and this is a place that I've used for years, and they're in Mansfield. Amazing guy, Jason Birch at B&B Printing. We have Phillips Art Gallery. All right. We have Art by Maya. Also, we have a presentation to make to the Eurasian Association. It's from the city of Plano, and I'm just going to read some of this to you. The Plano City Council appreciates and thanks Eurasian Association of DFW for presenting the International Art Exhibit. Whereas the theme for the 2013 International Art Exhibit is I Am Thankful For, and many of the pictures on display convey ideas of the artist's gratitude. The exhibit offers many outstanding examples of how a single image can convey a complex idea. And guys, these are artworks from all over the world. On this special occasion, we welcome the Eurasian Association of DFW, the artists whose works are displayed, and honored local, national, and international guests who have gathered to enjoy this exhibit. Therefore, I, Harry LaRosiere, Mayor of the City of Plano, Texas, do hereby extend our thanks on behalf of the Plano City Council. Signed, Mayor of Plano.
Thank you, Chris. Well, 1 minute. What is Thanksgiving? Is it giving thanks, gratitude? Well, the history of Thanksgiving stays the same. But nowadays, the meaning of Thanksgiving means different to different people. Depends on your age, your history, your background, your ethnicity, and more. For a multicultural community, Thanksgiving means lots of different things, and it has a special meaning. In 2012, 3 countries, 11 organizations joined in one project of International Art Exhibit, Children's Art Exhibit, I'm thankful for. We collected 80 artworks last year. This year we have over 100 art pieces. We have a contest and 5 age categories. Today, actually, you've had a privilege to vote, and we'll have a privilege to vote after the ceremony for your favorite artworks, and the winners will receive prizes on November 30th. That's next Saturday at 6 p.m. Being thankful is not a moment of your life. It's the way your life is. I'm quoting a friend of mine, Steve Mangum. If you're dwelling in gratefulness and thankfulness, you're thankful for what you have. You're not suffering over what you don't have. So now, we would like to do something.
You know, Nadia, I am thankful for rainy, cold days because they remind me of how much I enjoy 70-degree days with the sun shining.
And I am thankful for probably the snow tomorrow because it reminds me of my home country. I'm thankful for these 2 cold days, and that's all because I like heat.
Well, I think that it would be good if maybe you turn to the person on your right and tell them one thing that you're thankful for. Ready, go.
Well, now I'd like to one more time introduce the Dallas Telegraph. This is the newspaper that you will open and read because it's not just an advertising. It's stories of the life around you, of people just like you, in the language you can speak, English, Ukrainian, Russian, maybe some other possibilities open. This is the newspaper that you put in your nightstand and just read before you go to bed. Different stories. So, Sergey,
Thank you.
please.
I'd like that you mentioned there's a possibilities of other languages. Right now we are talking to Armenian community of Dallas. Turned out to be we have 20,000 people who came from Armenian lands, and they are not only country of Armenia, but Turkey and some other countries. And we're exploring possibilities of creating once in a while special edition with pages in Armenian language. So we're going really multinational. At this very sensitive time of the year, we give thanks. We give thanks to our Creator. We give thanks to our community, we give thanks to neighbors, and we give thanks to our loved ones. It can be different kind of thanks. It can be all kinds of thanks. It can be our expression of gratitude in words. It can be a prayer. It can be music that we create. It can be a song that we sing. And today, we are presenting to you a different kind of thanks. It's drawing. Presented today are more than 100 drawings from many lands. They came from heartland of Texas. They came from remote villages of Russia. They came from European capitals, and they came from small villages in Siberia. Not all of them might look very professional, but very important, they come from the bottom of children, from the bottom of hearts of people. It's very special to have opportunity to be a part of this exhibition. And today, Russian Newspaper of Dallas, with partners, European Association of DFW, are proud to present to you the exhibition that most likely will become a milestone on a cultural and ethnic map of Dallas. Welcome to I'm Thankful For 2013.
Thank you so much. Well, a few days ago, I met a beautiful person in the beautiful art gallery, Phillips Art Gallery. And I think he has a few words to say to us. Would you like to use the microphone?
Good afternoon. My name is Dorian. We'd like to thank the Eurasian Association of Dallas-Fort Worth for this cultural and people-oriented presentation. Thanks a lot for the great effort, because it takes so much to bring a lot of people together. We donated one oil painting, birches and aspen trees from our gallery, and we'd like to offer this as a silent auction. I think they're supposed to start off with 150. Your bid will go to also help the different efforts here, community, artwork, in the Society of Eurasian of Dallas-Fort Worth. Thank you.
This past week in the Huffington Post, there was an interesting article, and it's titled, My adopted children taught me to be thankful. And what I'd like to do is to read this to you. His name's John M. Simmons, and what a different take on being thankful. My wife and I adopted Sarah from Russia when she was 5. She is 13 now. Last week, she provided me with a list of things that she is thankful for, and it stopped me in my tracks. The very first thing at the top of her list was that she was thankful that when it snowed, there wasn't snow on the floor of her house anymore. Of course, she said that she was thankful that she could still be in a family with her biological siblings, and that she was thankful for the rest of the family too. But there were other things that I take for granted. Sarah was thankful to have a bed. She was grateful for having clothes. She was glad that she didn't have to knock on the door of and beg neighbors for food so that she didn't starve. I need to tell you that I was a bit ashamed of my lack of demonstrated gratitude for my life of excess. I'm not a person who thinks that children need to go to a rich country to be happy. I detest those who believe that families should be separated simply because of economic reasons when loving parents don't have the ability to provide for their children. I believe that often the assistance we give to children does not need to be a new family, but helping the family that they already have to survive. Whenever we can, we need to stop children from being orphans rather than finding them homes. Even so, a time in my daughter's life when she had nothing, caused me to realize all the things that I am truly thankful for. Sarah's feelings on thankfulness are often complicated. She knows that many people expect her to be thankful for being adopted. Does that mean she should be thankful that her first family disintegrated? If she is thankful for her new parents, does that mean that she should hate her birth parents? Should she forget them? Should she never wish that they could have stopped their abusive ways and kept their 7 children together? Sometimes Sarah is thankful. Sometimes she is angry. Sometimes my daughter is thankful and angry at the same time. I've had those kind of teenagers at my house too. But every time I hear someone talk about the things my adopted children should be thankful for, I realize the things that I need to appreciate. When I hear that my daughter should be thankful for her new parents, I remember that I never had to go through the heartbreak of a broken family. When I hear that she should be thankful that she always has enough to eat, now I'm embarrassingly aware of the fact that I have never starved. When people tell my daughter that she should be thankful that she and her 3 biological sisters were adopted into the same family, I thank God that unlike Sarah, I never have to wonder what happened to my other 3 siblings. When I hear that she should be thankful for the big warm house that she lives in and for the economic cornucopia that is now hers, I am humbly and almost reverently grateful that I never lived in a house where it snowed on the floor. When I hear that my daughter should be thankful that she now lives in the United States, I smile at the naivety of people who have never seen happiness in a poor family from a poverty-stricken country. I'm thankful for all 9 of our children. I am grateful for those born to us biologically and for those who joined our family through domestic and international adoptions. I am thankful for an incredible wife who came from a broken home, who understands these children, who tries to help them to move ahead with their lives. But most of all, I am thankful for people who have had not, and their patience with us, with those of us who have had, when we tell them what they should be thankful for. John M. Simmons.
Thank you, Chris. I think a couple of days ago I posted this on Facebook and I literally cried. I had to post it. Well, now I'd like to give a word for a couple of minutes to the lady who entered my life about 7 months ago, Anna Marie, and she taught me that, again, doesn't matter what background you're from, you're still a human being, you still appreciate things in your life and appreciate people in your life. Anna Marie is the founder of DFW International. Anna Marie.
Yeah, please come up. Yeah, I want to ask you. When my friend Nadia said, "Can you come and talk to the children?" I started making lists in my mind, and I'm wondering if some of the things on my list are the same as the things on your list. Come on up. So, as I go through my things, did you all make lists at home? Yes. Who helped you? Who else made a list? What you're thankful? Okay. Anybody over here? Who helped you with your list? Dad. Somebody else? Mom. Teacher. Mom. Oh, God bless all the moms and dads. Okay, so last night it was really rainy, right? It was cold and yucky. And so I went to bed and I picked up a nice book from the library and I thought, I'm thankful for the library. Because when I was little, I was really poor and I'd go to the library and read about the world. Did anybody talk or think about Being thankful for the library? You did? You go to the library? Okay. And I was reading a book about the Arctic and a British guy who walked across the ice and he kept falling in the holes and it was tough and it was very, very, very cold. And it was cold outside. Okay, so yes. It was so cold in the Arctic. So I was glad in my bed I wasn't cold. And then when I woke up this morning, it felt so cozy, right? Did anybody this morning think, oh, it's so nice in my bed? I don't want to get out of bed. And I went in the bathroom, okay, and I did a stinky in the toilet. Yeah? And I pushed the flusher, and all the stinky went away. And I thought, wow, in some countries, they don't have toilets. I remember I was reading in India, almost half the people don't have toilets. So then I went over to wash my hands. And did anybody put toilet on their list? You put toilet and library. Wow, you put toilet? Wow. And then I went to wash my hands and I remembered that in the Middle East where I used to live, it's very hard to have water all the time. There's a shortage. And here we even can drink the water. Did anybody put water on their list? You put water? Wow. Oh, water. Okay. Super. Well, I'm trying to find something that I put on my list that you don't have on your list. What else did you have on your list? Our secret. Can you come to the microphone?
I'm thankful for life.
What's your religion?
Islam.
She's okay. You'll see why I'm touched by this. Anybody else had something different on their list? Think about it.
I'm thankful for my dog from getting away from the cats.
And your dog loves you, right? And I'm thankful for love.
Nature. Magic.
Think about it.
Turkeys.
Turkey.
October.
Thankful for October.
My mom and dad.
Anybody else?
November. Food.
Food. Very thankful for food. Well, I thought of one I don't think the children put on their list. When I lived in Syria, I learned from my in-laws, be thankful for an opportunity to do good. Okay? Because when you see someone who you can help, even by saying, what a lovely violet-colored sweater. It goes so nicely with your eyes. And you see someone else smile, it makes you feel good too. Or if you go even farther and make a change in a person's life, that's even more important. I don't think the kids had that on their list. But when I first arrived in America, I worked with refugees. And one of my friends from the refugee years was Belma. Belma, can you come up here? Belma Islamovic is from Bosnia. And so I was trying to do what my parents-in-law taught me and make other people feel good and do good deeds. And so I heard about her. She was living in what city?
Abilene, Texas.
In Abilene. So I remember I made a package and sent to her family, never thinking that Belma would move to Dallas and become a friend of mine. So I invited Belma to come with me today to ask her, Belma, what are you thankful for?
To being here in this earth.
Basically what this young lady said, and I think there's something about the religious faith that they share which is responsible for that. Well, Belma, looking at you, I can see you must have a story. But I would think maybe you are not happy with life. Why are you thankful? I mean, obviously, you don't have arms. If a child is thinking that, what would you say to the child about being thankful?
No matter if I don't have my arms, but I still having the God with me who put a lot of good people around my life.
So she's thankful that she has good people in her life. And I think she's also thankful she's not living in a country that was at war, because Belma is from Bosnia, which was at war, and my family now is in a country at war. So we have so many things to be thankful for. And I'm thankful that I found this place because we were looking for quite a while. And I'm thankful I have a chance to look at the art, and I'm thankful for my friend Nadia, and especially to be able to meet the children and to thank personally the parents that have worked so hard to make this happen for them. So thank you, and glad to be here.
And for next year, it's the same week, Thanksgiving week, bigger, better, more categories. We will have art, digital art, handicraft, photography, and more. So stay tuned, the same name next year.
Again, we want to thank all of those that have helped to sponsor this event. And if you have a chance, please stop and talk to them. See their list over there. And we would love to talk to you about what we do. Thank you so much.